If you love to eat filet mignon, I'm going to show you how to perfectly cook one on the grill. So filet, also known as beef tenderloin, is kind of a leaner cut. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the outside of this. This will also help to adhere the seasoning to the steak. So I'm going to season it real liberally with salt and pepper. Then I'll give it a flip. Try and get any residual seasonings and oil up off that plate. Give the other side just another gentle splash. Again, liberal with the salt. And now we're going to get them onto the grill. I've got the grill high heat, the coals have ashed over. So I'm going to get this onto the hottest part of the grill. I also have a zone over here where there's not a whole lot of coals. It's kind of a cooler zone because these steaks are really thick. What's going to happen here is once you get this nice, beautiful sear on each side, you'll probably have to pull them off the high heat, put the lid on, and let them cook through. At this point, your grill will be kind of acting like an oven to help finish cooking these through. Because of the thickness of the steak, the direct heat isn't going to take you the whole way there. So I'm going to check on these guys. Now, they're starting to get away from the grill on their own. I'm seeing some grill marks, but it's not that 100% sear that I'm looking for. This guy's still a little bit stuck. They're almost there, but I'm going to give them a couple more minutes. I don't want to fuss with them too much. So we're going to go in for the rotate. So this guy, you're getting a nice sear on that. So the goal here is a 90-degree rotation. Same with this one, up 90 degrees. These may not get perfect grill marks. Sometimes fillets will get more of an overall sear on the grill than a perfect grill mark, but they're starting to get that nice sear. So I've let these go for a couple more minutes after I rotated them, and they're getting a nice crust. Now they're not getting super solid grill mark, but all that really matters when you're cooking a steak like this is getting that crust. And you can just see that sizzling right on the top. That means that this coal, this radiant heat coming off these coals is just blasting these, getting a nice sear, developing a lot of flavor on this side. And I'm going to give them a quick rotate. And now the reason I'm rotating with these isn't necessarily to have perfect diamond grill marks, because you may not be getting these perfect grill marks. It's really just so that these steaks aren't sitting on the grates in one spot for too long. So by giving them that rotate, it ensures that you're getting an even sear and not some really hard char in certain spots. So I'm going to go in and check the temp at this point, because I know they got to be getting at least somewhere close to our desired doneness. So I'm going in, and right now I'm at 109 degrees. So at this point, things happen fast. So I want to get it off the direct heat and get them over to this cooler zone to help cook them through. Anytime you start hitting that 100-degree temperature, there's a lot of things going on with that steak, so the temperature is going to rise quickly. So at this point, I want to get them off the direct heat because I want to kind of control how fast they get to my desired doneness. I'm going to 125 degrees so that I can pull them off and let them rest for a few minutes, and then they'll be a perfect medium rare. And at this point, it's really important just to stay by your grill. You don't want to let these ride for too much longer. Like I said, they go up in temp pretty quickly. So temp this guy, yeah, these guys are ready to go. So now these will continue to cook a little bit further towards that 130, 135 zone that I'm looking for a medium rare. So now we'll let them rest for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're ready to serve them to our guests. Now that's a really simple way to perfectly cook a filet mignon. So if you like this video, remember to watch other tips from the test kitchen.